Man, kids outside fighting over bikes and all kinds of mess. Alright then, look at all this mess. Oh my goodness. It's worse than the radio. There's paint. All kinds of paint. All that just to paint a stinking bike. I got etching primer. I got finish primer. I got white, red, and silver metallic. And I'll explain the paint job later. But look what's going on right now. Upgrades, man, upgrades. I think that's the I think this is the old one. So this all stems again from the dang swap meet that I spent so much money at. Old one, new one. So I don't know if you can tell the difference or not, but about 2/100. And see, there's my old one. So that was about 1/900. A little bit. Anyway, so here's the intake for the old one. Here's the intake that came with the new one. New to me from the swap meet. So I had to take it apart to make sure it fit my bike. And it does, but you can see the difference there. The new one's on the left. Hot rod, man. So the filter though stays the same. That still matches up, so I'm okay there. But the butterfly is larger. So I had to order, oh yeah, okay, so here's the other part of it. So the old one had 1/4 inch spacer, phenolic spacer in between, so that won't fit on the new one. Anyway, so I looked, well, you can't, I mean, the hole in, the orifice is larger than and then the bolt pattern doesn't match either, so you see that right there. So looked online for a phenolic spacer, this 1/4 inch. It's $40. Well, guess what? I found a 1/4 inch aluminum under the bench for free. So I gotta make a new 1/4 inch spacer. Cut a groove in it for the O-ring, and I did have to order O-rings, so this one's kind of cracked and I need another one for the new spacer anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and make a video about making a 1/4 inch aluminum spacer for the hot rod drag bike now. Instead of a cool cruiser, now it's hot rod drag bike. Anyway, so I got to fill up that hole there. Alright, Dean. Oh yeah, so here's the tank mounted up. I don't know if I said that in the video before or not, or showed that, but it's all done, mounted up. So now I'm messing with the back fender. It's just laying on there right now, but I got some modifications to make. Got to notch it around the frame right here. Just bring it up higher, because like this was an eBay fender, so I think it was for a chain drive, but anyway, and I hate how it sticks out in the back over there, so I'll fix all that mess. So what I wanted to talk about though in today's episode is let's see, I probably got a better piece than this, but my machine, you see where the bolts are there, machine a block. Hoping you can visualize this. I machine this block with a need my art supplies. And I gotta do it one-handed. So. So I'm thinking of doing something right like that there. Just flush with the bottom of the top tree, picking up the two bolts there. And then I'll have this piece sticking out in the front. And that's where this will be. So the light's going to be up about like that, right like that there. So it'll be up high. I can't get any further away. Anyway, you'll see it when I put it on there. Alright, Dan. Dan. Alright, Dan. Starting to trace it out. Just going to take an end off of this piece of plate here that I got, or flat bar. So, see you over at the saw. Alright, and I'm doing it this way because I'm lazy. I feel like dragging it out and putting the long end in the vise. The karma will pay me back because I'm sure the blade will hit the cutting torches or something and knock it all the way through, and I'll have to get out the hacksaw. I'm down. Rocking. Where the hell am I at? Okay. Alright, so here's the footprint that I gotta cover. So I'm just gonna transfer punch these marks and then find the center and cut the big hole and get back with you. Alright, Dean. Alright, that should hold it still long enough to transfer punch it. I don't hit it too hard and knock it loose, because I'm only clamping that 1/4 inch aluminum in the vise. I don't have parallels under it or anything. Ready. Transfer punch got a point on it, so it's made for marking the center of the hole. So you find one that fits, And it punches the center mark for you. In case you didn't know. It's one of those tools you use once a year, but that once you go, oh, I'm glad I got those. Alright. So I'm purposely not tracing out the outside yet because I'm going to do that last. I'm going to do the holes first, get those right, and then actually bolt it to this, and then scribe around it. You know, bolt it to the intake and then scribe around it to get exact profile. But I don't want it to look right on the outside and not match up on the inside, if you know what I mean. Okay, so now measure Leighton. Three 140. Half of 3 140 is 1,570. Not that I cheated or anything. Big bird. Sounds like gunshots. Got my favorite oddball parallel in here somewhere. Just a couple of bolts. There it is. Alright, so what that gave me is so I got close to the mid dimension between the two holes, right here and here. And then I struck two arcs, so where these two arcs intersect, if I draw a straight line across it with this line that I just drew, That's the center point. So I need both hands to do this. Yep. Okay. It's cool. Perfect. Sorry about that, forgot to bring you with me. I set it up in the 4-jaw chuck on the lathe. And messing with that damn boring bar is a pain in the ass. So, or the boring head on the mill. Anyway. So even here I'll probably only be able to get close because I think I'm going to start hitting the jaws before I get to my ID that I need. I'm not running a time clock, so I keep my cuts to a minimum. You guys are standing in my spot. I'm getting hit with hot chips. Yeah, there's the jaws. Alright, so now, let's see. I don't really have any good shim stock. So I might have a parallel one to put in there. Bam. That'll work. So I'm sure I'll have to true it up again. I was hoping that I could loosen two. Let me see that. It's not quite wide enough. I was hoping to loosen two and kind of keep my index. That didn't happen. And also I was looking for the perfect width of parallel. And that's it. Yeah. That's it. So it uses a spacer between the jaws and the material. And that is a machine gun ground parallel, by the way. Well, I guess I should have bought the big battery like my brother did. Oh, yeah, okay. There's that. Still got to deburr it. pretty good fit. Looks like I gotta tweak the intake a little bit. It's not quite lined up. So I did a better job than the factory. Right then. Now I gotta cut it out.